Amon-Ra St. Brown. By the way, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Mr. 100 catch demon. First one since Golden Tate. First line since Golden Tate.
Yeah, we're talking Lions rookie.
Recently.
Yeah.
Second
year player.
Youngest also.
Because Calvin did it too.
He's on board with Jalen Ramsey to Detroit. And you know what? Without getting into our mock drafts, look, I know a lot of you have done this at home. Every single one of you have taken a corner in the first round, I'd like to imagine. I'd almost guarantee that. I like to think it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But my point is, we all know that the issues in the secondary. But I like where St. Brown's head's at. I don't know if it's Ramsey, though, because of how much it will cost. But I need a veteran corner in here. No matter what happens, whether I take Witherspoon, Porter, Gonzalez, Emmanuel Forbes, it doesn't matter who. Cam Smith, doesn't matter who I take. I still need a veteran corner in the secondary. Amon-Ra St. Brown's onto something. I don't think it's Ramsey. I think the cap hit. I think the assets you'd have to give up. I'm not interested in losing. I think it's a big contract to take on.
Yeah.
But you're paying for what you get. He's one of the 5-6 best corners in the NFL right now. Now, would I like to go for somebody else who's much more cost effective? Yeah. But I get why he's advocating for him. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, and again, for Jalen Ramsey, does it make sense for the Rams to trade him? I don't know. I know Amon-Ra brought it up during the stream, their podcast, him and his brother, they have on the 33rd team. And he's like, maybe he'll get released. I don't think he gets released. I think there's going to be a team that will be willing to pay for him. He's 28 years old. He's still playing at a high level. And even last year for the Rams, for a team that stunk, he still played hard towards the end. So if you're talking about will he be a fit with Dan and this culture, absolutely he will, yes. Because I think he checks off a couple of those boxes that Brad and Dan look for in a player. The only problem, and I don't know if it's a problem, but something you look at is the salary he's making. Obviously, if there's some guys you want to bring back, Jalen Ramsey fixes that secondary issue pretty quickly. If you draft a corner, you bring in Jalen Ramsey, you could put Jalen Ramsey on number one wide receivers and trust him. He could be one of your pillars on defense. It sounds great. It's a move that we haven't seen the Lions do in quite some time, right? Going out and getting a big-time player via trade and taking that next step.
It's got to be a trade. He's not getting released.
He's not getting released.
It's a $13 million cap hit, and they saved 12. To me, it's not smart business.
And you could get assets for him.
If they trade him, it's only a $7 million hit, and they'll save about $17, $18 million on the trade. I think that's what the Rams are going to do. They'll probably take less because of how much salary cap relief they'll have.
Right.
But who knows? Look, Ramsey would be a great addition. He would. That's just the truth. He's an amazing corner. He's bringing in veteran leadership. He's going to hold people in the secondary and on the defense accountable.
Absolutely.
That's what you want. Here's my problem. How do you acquire him? What does it cost? Are the Rams willing to play ball because they'll save a lot of money post June 1st?